Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Mental health and mental illness is a global issue. The impact has been felt around the world. Developing and developed countries, Muslims and non-Muslim countries are all feeling the problem of mental health. Some of the Muslims are on the view that for me to acknowledge anything, I have to read a verse of the Quran or a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, mentioning specifically and naming that issue. The Quran and the hadith are limited in number, and they address issues in a holistic way. They address general issues and sometimes leave the details to the society and when those things happen. Mental illness has been mentioned in the Quran, where Allah Azza wa Jalla says, Ya ayyuhan nasu qad ja'atkum maw'idatun min rabbikum wa shifa'un lima fi sudur. So the verses of the Quran that has spoken or mentioned the word shifa or cure, this is one of them that specifically mentioned is shifa'un lima fi sudur, because what's in the chest, what's inside. And the sudur, or the chest, or the mind, the heart, in the Arabic cultural understanding, is the place for the mind or for the intellect. So as a cure, Allah Azza wa Jalla has mentioned in the Quran is a cure for what happiness to the intellect or the mind. He also mentioned the prevention methodology, where Allah Azza wa Jalla in Surah Al-Ma'idah forbids alcohol and anything that contributes to alteration of the mind. So from there we can see the Quran actually have spoken about the things that can alter the mind, whether that is natural or whether that's a human action or people have any contribution. The theologians and the jurisprudence or the fuqaha and the mutakallimin have also spoken about the mental status, because mental status is the ground and the base for accountability in Islam. So they have detailed the mental status, whether the person is sane or insane, and the mental status is present or not. And they have spoken about the interactions, the fuqaha have spoken about the interactions and the contracts. So Islam has actually mentioned mental health. When it comes to the treatment of mental health, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us that every disease in the world or every illness has got also cure, and he told us and directed us to seek help and seek medication, help and medication. So yes, it is in our deen. Yes, it does exist. Yes, it can happen to Muslims also, and yes, Muslims are expected to seek help when they are facing mental disorder or mental issues. Exactly in the same way, they're supposed to seek help when they have any other illnesses. If they have infection, or if they have cancer, or if they have headache, in the same way they seek help, they are supposed to also Islamically and expected to seek help, because this one is more important, and your mental status is the base for your accountability, and it's the base for your interactions with other Muslims, let alone it is the issues that it can cause to you as a person. So the advice is for every Muslim, doesn't matter where you are in the world, if you are experiencing, please seek help. May Allah Azza wa Jalla make it easy for you and for me and for all the Muslims. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.